Number 1 on this list will shock you. Today we're diving into the raw, untamed power of nature, exploring the cataclysms that have reshaped our world and humbled humanity. From earth-shattering quakes to colossal waves and skies choked with ash, these are the 10 most powerful natural disasters ever recorded. Prepare to be awestruck and perhaps a little terrified. Number 10. The Tri-State Tornado, United States, 1925. Imagine a monster born of the sky, a dark funnel ripping across the American heartland with unfathomable fury. This wasn't just any tornado, it was a force of nature that redefined destruction. On March 18, 1925, a single tornado, the most devastating in U.S. history, carved a path of utter devastation, stretching over 200 miles through Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana. Traveling at speeds that eyewitnesses struggled to comprehend, estimated to be approaching a blistering 70 miles per hour, this F5 behemoth obliterated entire towns, leaving behind a scene of unimaginable ruin and claiming the lives of nearly 700 innocent souls. But that's nothing compared to the sheer scale of destruction unleashed by the ocean's wrath. Number 9. The 1900 Galveston Hurricane, Texas, United States. In the late summer of 1900, a monstrous Category 4 hurricane, with winds exceeding a terrifying 135 miles per hour, slammed into the unsuspecting island city of Galveston. This storm surge was not just a wave, it was a relentless, towering wall of water that engulfed the low-lying island, sweeping away homes, infrastructure, and lives with brutal efficiency. The devastation was absolute, leaving between 6,000 and 12,000 people dead. This catastrophic event remains the deadliest natural disaster in United States history, a stark reminder of the vulnerability of coastal communities to the immense power of tropical cyclones and the critical importance of preparedness and robust infrastructure. Still, human ingenuity and our ability to withstand disaster pale in comparison to the immense forces capable of reshaping continents. Number 8. The Lituya Bay, Mega Tsunami, Alaska, United States, 1958. Picture this. A massive earthquake, a staggering 7.7 on the Richter scale, strikes in a remote part of Alaska. What follows is not your typical wave. This seismic event triggered an unprecedented landslide, dislodging an estimated 90 million tons of rock and glacial ice into the narrow confines of Lituya Bay. The sheer volume of material displaced acted like a colossal plug, forcing the water upwards in a colossal splash. The resulting wave, a monstrous, gargantuan wall of water, surged up the opposite mountainside to an astonishing height of over 1,700 feet. That's higher than the Empire State Building. While thankfully the immediate Bay Area was sparsely populated, this event demonstrates the incredible power of seismic activity to generate waves of unimaginable scale, even in enclosed bodies of water, creating a truly unique and awe-inspiring, albeit terrifying, geological phenomenon. And speaking of the Earth's power to shake and destroy, our next disaster literally moved the planet. Number 7. The 2010 Haiti earthquake. On January 12, 2010, the earth beneath Haiti convulsed violently. A magnitude 7.0 earthquake struck a mere 15 miles west of the capital city, Port-au-Prince, a densely populated area already struggling with poverty and precarious infrastructure. The shallow depth and proximity of the epicenter amplified the shaking, causing catastrophic destruction. Buildings collapsed like dominoes, trapping hundreds of thousands of people. The sheer scale of the disaster was heartbreaking. An estimated 200,000 lives were lost, and approximately 1.5 million homes were destroyed or rendered uninhabitable. The earthquake crippled the nation's infrastructure, overwhelming emergency services and leaving millions displaced. It stands as a grim reminder of how seismic vulnerability, combined with socioeconomic factors, can lead to devastating human loss and a long, arduous path to recovery. But some natural disasters don't just destroy, they fundamentally alter the very climate of our planet. Number 6. The Mount Tambora eruption, Indonesia, 1815. This was no ordinary volcanic blast. The eruption of Mount Tambora in Indonesia in April 1815 was the largest volcanic eruption in recorded human history. The sheer volume of ash and gases ejected into the atmosphere was so immense that it had a profound and chilling effect on global climate. The following year, 1816, became known as the Year Without a Summer. Widespread crop failures occurred across the northern hemisphere due to unseasonably cold temperatures, frost, and persistent snow, even in midsummer. This led to widespread famine, disease, and social unrest, demonstrating how a single geological event can trigger a cascade of global consequences, impacting agriculture, economies, and the daily lives of millions far beyond the immediate vicinity of the eruption. The volcanic dust that circled the globe significantly reduced solar radiation, plunging parts of the world into a prolonged, unnatural chill. The sheer force of volcanic explosions is immense, but sometimes the fury comes not from the Earth, but from the atmosphere itself. Number 5. Typhoon Tip, Pacific Ocean, 1979. When we talk about powerful storms, we often think of wind speed, but sometimes the sheer size and atmospheric pressure tell an even more incredible story. On October 12, 1979, Typhoon Tip achieved a truly remarkable feat, becoming the largest and most intense tropical cyclone ever recorded. While its wind speeds were not record-breaking, its sheer scale was astounding, with a diameter of over 1,380 miles, large enough to engulf Japan entirely. More importantly, Typhoon Tip registered the lowest barometric pressure ever recorded at sea level, an astonishing 870 millibars. This incredibly low pressure indicates an extraordinarily powerful storm, a vast engine of atmospheric energy that exerted an immense pull on the surrounding air, showcasing an intensity that defies easy comprehension and highlighting the vast, incomprehensible power within Earth's weather systems. While Typhoon Tip's sheer size was mind-boggling, our next entry highlights the devastating human cost of atmospheric fury on a different scale. Number 4. The Bhola Cyclone, Bangladesh, 1970. On November 12, 1970, a monstrous tropical cyclone, designated as a Category 3 storm, with winds reaching approximately 115 miles per hour, made landfall on the densely populated coastal regions of East Pakistan and India's West Bengal. The cyclone's devastating power was amplified by a colossal storm surge, a towering wall of water estimated to be around 19 feet high. This surge inundated vast low-lying areas, sweeping away villages and decimating communities. The Bhola cyclone is the deadliest tropical cyclone of the 20th century, claiming an estimated 500,000 lives, making it one of the most catastrophic natural disasters in human history. The sheer density of population in the affected region, coupled with limited infrastructure and warning systems, contributed to the unimaginable loss of life, a tragedy that still echoes in the collective memory of the region. The scale of loss from the Bhola cyclone is staggering, but some disasters create a ripple effect felt across the entire globe. Number 3. The 2004 Indian Ocean Tsunami. The morning of December 26, 2004, dawned bright and seemingly calm for millions along the Indian Ocean coast. Then, an undersea earthquake, a colossal magnitude 9.1 event, the third most powerful ever recorded, struck off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. The energy released was incomprehensible, equivalent to about 20,000 Hiroshima bombs. This seismic jolt displaced an unimaginable volume of water, generating a series of massive tsunami waves that raced across the Indian Ocean at speeds of up to 500 miles per hour. Coastal communities from Indonesia to Sri Lanka, India, Thailand, and even as far as Somalia were inundated by waves that reshaped coastlines and claimed over 230,000 lives in total, with early reports alone noting over 11,000 deaths in southern Asia. It was a stark and brutal awakening to the interconnectedness of our planet and the devastating power unleashed by tectonic plate shifts. The 2004 tsunami was a global tragedy, But Japan experienced its own devastating dance with seismic and oceanic fury just a few years later. Number 2. The 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami Japan. On March 11, 2011, Japan was struck by an earthquake of unparalleled ferocity. Registering a magnitude 9.0, it was so powerful that it actually shifted the Earth's axis by about 6.5 inches. But the seismic shock was only the beginning of the devastation. The earthquake triggered a colossal tsunami, a series of immense waves that surged inland, inundating vast swathes of Japan's northeastern coast. The force of the water was unimaginable, sweeping away entire towns, flattening buildings, and triggering meltdowns at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. The human toll was immense, with approximately 16,000 people losing their lives. This disaster served as a stark reminder of Japan's seismic vulnerability and the catastrophic potential when such a powerful earthquake combines with the destructive force of a massive tsunami, leaving a scar on the nation that will take generations to heal. And now, we arrive at the apex of natural disaster. The number 1 entry on our list is an event so devastating, so impactful, it's almost beyond comprehension. Prepare yourself for the ultimate force of nature. Number 1. The 1931 Yangtze River flood, China. This wasn't a single event. It was a catastrophic confluence of meteorological and hydrological fury that unleashed a disaster of almost unimaginable scale. In 1931, a series of devastating floods inundated the basins of China's 3 major rivers, the Yangtze, the Yellow, and the Huai. Following an unusually dry period, heavy snowfall in winter was followed by an intense spring thaw and then relentless torrential rains throughout the summer. The rivers swelled beyond all historical records, breaching their banks and inundating an area estimated to be the size of England and Scotland combined. The floods displaced an estimated 40 to 50 million people, destroying homes, farmlands, and infrastructure. The immediate death toll from drowning was staggering, estimated to be in the millions, with tens of millions more succumbing in the subsequent months to starvation and disease caused by the widespread famine and displacement. This event is widely considered the deadliest natural disaster in recorded human history, a grim testament to the sheer power of hydrological forces when unleashed without restraint and the profound vulnerability of human populations to such overwhelming natural forces. The scale of human suffering and loss of life during the 1931 Yangtze River flood is a stark, chilling reminder of nature's ultimate dominance. There you have it, the 10 most powerful natural disasters to have ever graced our planet. Which one surprised you the most? Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts, and be sure to subscribe for more incredible journeys into the power and mystery of our world.